Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a job that could be a huge first step into the world of global finance. And you know what the best part is? You don't need years and years of experience to get it. So let's break down this FinCrime analyst role at Deloitte.
So, are you maybe a recent grad, or, maybe you've got a couple years under your belt and you're looking for that first big career move? One with a name that really means something around the world. If that's you, you're going to want to pay close attention. So, here it is. The opportunity we're unpacking today is for a junior FinCrime investigator at Deloitte. And the key thing here, the really important part, is that this role is open to freshers. That gives you a direct path into one of the biggest, most respected professional services firms out there. But what does a FinCrime investigator actually do? I mean, it sounds pretty intense, right? And it is, but it's also incredibly interesting. Let's get into what your mission would really be.
Okay, so picture this. You're basically a financial detective. Seriously, you're on the front lines digging into banking transactions to spot illegal stuff like money laundering. Your whole job is to connect the dots, follow the money, and help protect the entire financial system. It's a role that has some real-world impact for sure.
So what's the day-to-day really look like? Well, it starts with analyzing transactions, but believe me, it goes way deeper than that. You'll be doing your own external research to build out the full story, then you'll prepare reports on what you found, and finally, you'll work with other teams to actually reduce the risk. It's a really cool mix of solo detective work and team-based problem solving. All right, so that's the mission, which is pretty cool. But now let's flip it around. Are you the right person for the job? Let's take a look at who Deloitte is really looking for. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is just how accessible this role is. They're looking for people with 0 to 3 years of experience, which means, yep, fresh graduates are absolutely encouraged to apply. And the educational background is super flexible too. They accept a whole range of degrees from engineering and tech to science and commerce. Okay, but beyond the degree, what skills do you really need to crush it in this role? Well, it all comes down to having strong research abilities and being a great communicator. You got to have a sharp eye for detail to spot things that are out of place, a basic awareness of anti-money laundering or AML rules, and you need to be comfortable with Excel. But most importantly, you're an investigator, right? So you have to be a self-starter. We've covered the role, we've covered the requirements. Now for the part I know you've been waiting for, the money and the long-term career benefits. What's actually in it for you? All right, let's just cut to the chase, right? The big question that's on everyone's mind. What's the salary? Now look, salaries at a big company like Deloitte can definitely shift around based on your exact title and where you're located. For example, a specialized AML analyst in Bangalore might see a different range than a general one in Hyderabad. But for the role we're focusing on, let me give you the key takeaway. For a fresher, someone brand new stepping into this AML analyst role, you're looking at an annual salary somewhere between 5 and 8 lakh rupees. For an entry-level gig in this space, that is a really, really solid starting point. But listen, this is about so much more than just that first paycheck. Think of this role as your launch pad into the whole world of financial crime and compliance. Seriously, getting a name like Deloitte on your resume right out of the gate, that's a huge career booster. It's going to open doors for you for years to come. So if you've been nodding along and thinking, hey, that sounds exactly like me, well then it's time to talk about the most important part, what you need to do next to actually apply. Okay, so let's just recap everything real quick. We're talking about a junior AML analyst role in either Bangalore or Hyderabad. It's open to freshers from all sorts of degree backgrounds, and it comes with a competitive starting salary. This is your chance to build a real career in a super important field with a company that's recognized everywhere. So, here's the final question, and this one's for you. After hearing all this, are you ready to take that leap and start your journey as a FinCrime investigator at one of the top firms in the world? If that's a yes, then you know what to do. The official application link is right there in the description below. Look, this isn't just another job. It's a real chance to be on the front lines protecting our financial systems. Your first step is just one click away. Good luck.